Hello guys, what is up? Domino here, doing some Blacklight Retribution gameplay, and I'm gonna warn you guys right here now, I die a lot in this match, and I get off to a pretty rough start. Um, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm pretty rusty with my shootering, my shooter skillsing, because I don't play shooters all that much. The last time I played a shooter was probably Modern Warfare on the Xbox or something, with friends. So I'm not quite a killer just yet, but I gave it a good shot, and I kind of wanted to talk briefly about what I thought about Blacklight Retribution. Kind of give you my little review about it. Kind of give you my thoughts about it. This is gonna be a really short video, um, but Blacklight Retribution is a free-to-play shooter, as you may know. And what does that mean, free-to-play? Basically, you can go download the client, register for an account, and play the game. And if you want to buy perks or items or unlocks, you can pay real money for that, or you can earn it through what you see me doing here, just playing games. A lot of people have criticized this kind of model, and I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. I think it's kind of sleazy in a lot of ways, to have let people buy perks and stuff. But I think they've done kind of a decent job of balancing out the game. I mean, I've never paid for anything in this game, and I'm still able to kind of play. I get my ass kicked a lot, but I have a feeling it's skill based. It's because of my lack of skill, which is why I'm dying all the time, not because I haven't bought some super uber gun. And I have a feeling that even if I had an uber gun, I would still be sucking. So it's very skill based, I would say. What are my thoughts about it? The graphics are absolutely amazing. You see these light flares. The Unreal Engine 3 is just freaking amazing. For a free game, this looks like a big budget game that you would pay, I don't know, $59.99 for. It looks so amazingly good, and with all the tessellation and stuff. I'm playing on max settings right now, and it runs great. I mean, it runs 50 to 60 frames per second all the time, and it's very responsive and very fluid, especially on the Alienware M11X or M17X. I'm sorry. I have not tested this on the M11X, but I'm sure that it would play on low settings. This is a pretty intense game. It does utilize all those DirectX 11 features that you may or may not be aware of. So if you don't have a card that supports DirectX 11, I think you can disable those, but this is really, you really get a taste of the visual quality when you play with DirectX 11. That being said, there are some quirks to the game. Sometimes the hitboxes are not so great. I mean, I've had instances, not in this video, but instances where I've just unloaded a clip into somebody and it didn't quite catch. It didn't quite hit them. And I like this as a killing spree that I did. I never get killing sprees ever, but I managed to pull one off there. I was pretty pleased with myself. And I was hoping another guy would run up here so I could kind of go for 4 here, but I was not so lucky. Anyway, what you're seeing right here is just a typical deathmatch type game. Kill as many people as you can. Oh right, I did get another shot. So I had 4 in a row, and I was a warlord for 2 seconds before somebody clipped me. I suck at shooters, and I already can tell that a lot of people are gonna be impressed with how much I suck. But I believe ultimately in keeping it real. I mean, if I record gameplay of this, it's gonna be of me just jumping on a server and playing for 7 or 10 minutes. This is not gonna be super ultra death streaks all the way or yeah, it may be death streaks all the way through, but it won't be kill streaks all the way through. I don't do that kind of thing. I just want to kind of keep it casual, keep it real. So, and that's really a big part of this game, dying. This is kind of what I wanted to illustrate. You die a lot in this game. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're godlike skills, whatever, you're gonna die a lot in this game. And they've kind of made it so that you aren't out of the action too long, which you can see here. I'm dying over and over and over again, and I can get back into the fight quickly. And the spawns are made pretty much so that you're not in front of somebody when you spawn. But there was an instance, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did spawn like right in front of somebody, and he managed to get the drop on me before I could even get him. So there's that. But ultimately, it's a really balanced. I feel it's a balanced shooter. The graphics are amazing. It's on par with any modern game that you would get these days. I really like the feel of it. I really like the fluidity, and I really like the balance that they've incorporated. And I could see playing this just for, you know, a couple rounds or so, you know, if I was feeling bored or whatnot. So normally people have a really bad concept of free-to-play games. And see, look, I got I got the third place, which I never do. I never get third place. But I want to kind of wrap this really quick review up. This is definitely a free-to-play game worth checking out. Most free-to-play games are just utter crap. This one is not. This one is worth taking a look at. It's very polished. It feels like a full-fledged $59.99 game. I would definitely check it out. The hype is real. What people are saying is real. It is a great game to play. It has some network quirks. You're gonna probably have some connectivity issues. They're kind of fixing all that up, and there's some other bugs and whatnot. But it's great. Go check it out, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching.